All right. Welcome. We are live with another episode of Nanteleod's Legacy. The year is still 501. This is one of those super long years. Hopefully, we're gonna cap it at 5016, guys. So, if it comes down to it and we're not resolved with this by the end of it tonight, we're gonna do some quick skipping next time. Maybe, unfortunately, we might have to skip a winter feast. That would be sad. Let's hope we don't have to.
Boo.
Let's do some quick walkthroughs with the gang here real quick, and then we'll do a recap where we left off. We'll start with you, Yampa, on the left.
Yeah, playing Saroon. As always, excited and happy to be here with the bros.
Excellent. Wergar.
Hey guys, Weirgar here again, playing Cerdic, and ready to see the aftermath of what the Conroy did to the rearguard.
Awesome. Drax.
Yeah, Drax playing as Sir Rain, and I survived, surprisingly, and actually did relatively well last week.
For now.
For now.
He stole my line, Yampa. He stole my line. All right, Bert.
Bert playing Sir Cormac. I've been told to keep it short, so I'm gonna keep it short.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Trent.
I'm Trent. I'm playing Gudea. Done.
Okay, awesome. And Cyberbro.
Oh, I didn't see you all come in. Sorry, bro. Playing Lucius. Thank you.
Well done. Oh, I see we got a little bit of Mark and Cyberbro teaming up here. That's
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see that. Handy just.
Yeah, that's what we call
Did you know we had a Discord?
a combo power right there. Yeah. So and Bert, I didn't mean you can't have an elevator pitch. We just need to keep the elevator pitch to a reasonable time frame. All right. So when we last left off, you guys were let me bring you to a map so you can kind of see what's going on. You guys had divided up the armies to divide and conquer. A small army went to Pace, led by Pelinor's youngest son, the King of Listaness, by the name of something that I forgot and should know inherently.
Pellet?
Yeah, yes, Peles, right? Yes, yeah, that's right, Peles. There we go. And then we had Leo de Grants. He took a unit and took Winterspool. And the rest of the unit, led by Nanteleod, by Pelinor's eldest brother, Lamorak, and those from Nanteleod's subordinates from the Hillmen and now Estragales are also fighting alongside your main army. You marched west to go fight right in the Cadlews hills. So you're actually fighting the Hillmen at the base of their hills. Right now, there was a successful first charge. The fight so far was really one-sided. But as a second charge went to take place, Yampa, who had already recklessly, or Sir Rune, who had already recklessly moved to the front, got to bear witness to the fall of Lamorak to one of the three Cadlew in one-on-one combat. So he just hit the ground after a nasty swing. And Collis, Gwydir, and Lucius are the ones charging in now. Is that correct?
Yeah, at least
and
I thought.
then Rain and Cormac are still in the base of the army. So we're gonna move into another round of fighting. The three of y'all are fighting rear guardsmen. Those who are charging in are fighting rear guardsmen. Those who are let me just see here one sec. There's a good table I need. Let me find it. Please have saved. Please have saved. Please have saved. Hey, it's saved. Look at that. Okay. Rain and Cormac, you'll be fighting in kind of in Nanteleod's army, just not at the front, not at the basically not where Lamorak just fell. Everyone with me? Does it all make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. As we're still in combat, we'll get rid of the Gregorian chanting, and we'll find some fighty music here.
Might I suggest a hymn by the Backstreet Boys?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so we have our. We'll start with those charging, and we're gonna go. So we're gonna start with Rune and then and those charging because you're all at the rear guard. So, Rune, I need a D20 plus 5.
From all of us?
For Rune for now. You know what? Why don't we get one, just because you guys are all in the same general area, I'll get one from Collis, from Gwydir, and from Lucius as well.
All right, D20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Hey! I'm fighting a real boy.
Damn it.
About damn time.
It's gonna be
Oh,
I didn't add the 5.
About time you fight somebody real instead of all these squires and footmen.
Children.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go through this. Rune. You are fighting a mounted spearman who is also javelin arms. And he's going to take a shot at you with his javelin to begin with. No, he won't. He's just going to try and stab you.
How nice of him.
No, actually, he's going to just try and hit you with a javelin. That sounds about right.
What a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. Right over your head. All right. You may make a test. He can't contest your swing. You didn't take anything from the javelin, which means you can just charge right at him.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to impassion for this. You know what? I'm
contested.
gonna no, because there's hey, yeah, it's what's the worst that can happen, right? I can fumble and fall on my sword or something.
You can
man.
do all sorts of terrible stuff. Never say that before you. Never say that before you passion.
So mad like
Especially.
me.
Yeah.
We're all mad here.
All right, you give me your damage roll, and he doesn't have a shield, so it's gonna hurt. Ooh. He's in leather.
Uh-oh.
He does have pretty good horsemanship, though. He stays on his horse. However, he just took 14 after. So he's hurting. I'm assuming you're in Valorous. Actually, no, I said you had to be in Reckless to be in this area at this point. So, that brings us to Collis and his opponent. Collis, your opponent is a younger mounted spearman. He has spear expertise, though, this one, so I think he's going to try and fight you with that.
Alright.
So he's going to charge you on his... Let's see if he has...
Do I still keep the impassion, or do I have to re-roll that?
It's a new round. You will keep... it's a new round, so you have to impassion.
Okay.
Yeah. He can't charge. He's on a round C, so... Trent, can non-chargers charge?
They can, they just have less horse damage. Assuming they're combat trained, they can. They just have,
so he is going to
horse
charge then. If you're charging him, he's going to try to meet you with a charge. Oh, and he's a big boy too. These are
rear guard.
rear guard. Yeah, rear guard.
Rear guard.
Rear guard.
So he's young, but he's probably like an up and coming kind of.
Alright. Then
Sword.
Can I still impassion with Swords of Nanteleod then?
Did you already use it in this battle? like overall in this mass
Actually,
battle.
yeah, I think I did. I think I used that for something
then
else.
that one's gone for this battle.
Yeah, I think I used that and that.
It's where you have to sometimes dip into the deeper ones to start. Yeah.
Yeah, roll a new ones.
No.
There are 16, the scary 16 ones.
Yeah.
Then I think if Sir Collis knows that Sir Rune's in this part of the battle, then I guess he'll probably make sure to fight even harder, make sure he can find him and fight at his side.
Okay. Love family. Okay. All right, you got the +5. So give me your weapon damage of choice. Either sword or spear, I'm assuming. Or not weapon
since
damage.
I'm charging,
weapon
I think
attack.
I have to. Yeah, I think since I'm charging, I have to do lance, correct?
So the first charge you have to lance because that's the reason why they're putting you in the first charge. But any other charge is your choice. You just don't. You charge, but you don't get to apply your horse damage if you use a sword. If you use anything other than a spear, you don't get to use your horse damage. You have to use your base damage. So it's a choice. You could use your sword, but you do normal damage, or you could try to use a spear and you get the horse damage. That's 66 damage, right?
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just do lance, and then it's +5 for charging, then +5 for the impassion, correct?
Correct. Sorry, I should specify. You also don't get the +5 for using a sword. For the
Yeah, then I'm
For
just
the
using
charge.
the lance then.
okay.
That'll work.
Oh, baby.
All right, you got him. Give me your horse damage plus your critical damage.
Oops. And then critical damage is just
46.
Okay.
46. It used to be
Ooh.
double your damage. Ooh. It used to be like double your dice and damage, but they made it kind of a little better. It's not better when you have really big, damage dice, but it's better when you get old. So if you have an old knight and you're only rocking like 2d6 for you crit, you get 66 instead. It's pretty useful. Anyways, so he's got 32 damage coming at him. He is younger, so we're gonna give him 10 plus 1d4 size. 12. Uh-oh.
Tiny.
Uh-oh.
He's in trouble.
He's off his horse.
Yeah.
All right, so he just took 32 plus 3. 35 minus. Let's see what he's got. Where's he? New Year. What am I looking at again? His armor. So 21 after. Yeah, he's unconscious with that size. You in one move, you wipe him out. And he basically flips right off the back of his horse and thud right onto the ground. You get 12 glory for him. All right. Continuing on, that brings us to Gwydir.
I got a 21 for my
21. Okay, yeah. You are fighting. In a second. You're fighting a veteran knight rear guardsman.
Yeah, he's probably going to be better than me. But that's fine. We
Are you charging him?
There's actually no need for me to do that. My sword is 5 better than my spear, and my damage is the same as my horse anyway. Actually, my damage is more than my horse because it's a two-handed sword.
If you're charging him with a spear, he'll meet your charge with a charge. If you're coming in with your sword, he's just gonna sort of like, take a defensive
Yeah.
stance with his.
Yeah, I'll use sword then. I will use sword and I will use loyalty lord because I haven't used really any passions. I used honor earlier.
All right. Let's see it.
Pass. And I will roll sword at +10 and hopefully get a crit. Hey,
Nice.
baby.
All right.
Base of 21.
Ooh, that was a super low roll for him. So that's good for you.
Yes. Yep.
Now I just want to. Yeah, you haven't used loyalty lord yet, correct? Okay.
You're correct. Yeah. I've got to do my damage
What's
manually.
the base sword?
21 now.
No, without the minus, without the plus 10.
21.
Yeah, 21's base.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been putting basically.
That's a relatively low damage for 76. That could have
For
been
that many dice, yeah.
40.
it's-
yeah. And it's gonna see like. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's doable then. I'm gonna try a few. Actually, yeah, it's right about average,
Yeah.
I guess.
Pretty average,
Or
yeah.
Look at that.
The dice.
10. Imagine 10 on 76. It's like,
That'd
alright,
be
I'm gonna,
terrifying.
I'm gonna go
I
sit
mean,
down
I
and
got
cry.
8 on 66.
Yeah.
The average for 76 would be like 25?
Right.
26?
It sounds scarier when you put 7 together, but I guess your standard crit's more like 8d6 typically, right?
Yeah,
4d6 plus 40. Okay, so in this case, 28. We're gonna see how big this boy is. Oh, he's not a
Nice.
very, very large knight.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, he's gonna fall off his horse.
Jump.
Ouch.
He's hurting bad.
Oh,
Yeah, 28 minus
Yeah, it's a pretty
5.
big hit. 12 and 5, 17. 17 past armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But he does have the armor, so he's gonna get the 17. He's hurting. That's definitely a significant wound for him. Okay. You guys are carving through the back line here. Feeding off those passions.
Num 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 num, yeah.
Guddir, how many passions do you have over 20? Or 20 or above?
Over 20? Just one. Just
Loyalty Lord 2? And Homage
Lord
Uther,
is
or
20.
Homage Nanteleod, right?
I just have it as Loyalty Lord.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a specific homage.
Oh, there. Okay. We should talk about that because they're two separate things. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've never had a specific
Yeah. No,
homage.
it doesn't matter because he's one and the same, so it doesn't
Right.
super matter.
Yeah.
However, you
Yep.
could have two things that you rolled separately, right? So.
Oh, I see. So this like whoever my lord is, I'm loyal to.
Yeah.
Whereas
fealty
homage-
versus homage. Yeah. It's
Gotcha,
kind of.
gotcha.
I think the new game moves towards that fealty and homage. It comes from Paladin. Yeah.
Right. Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
But Homage Uther was a lot of fun during Age of Uther, so that's why we did it. Anyways, he is down. He's hurt. We're gonna go to Lucius next.
Design, Lucius. Yep. I rolled a 13, but it didn't add the +5, so it should be an 18.
Okay,
I
you're
should've
fighting.
stamped it
You're fighting a rearguard mounted spearman.
in. All right. I have to impassion myself again, correct?
If you want, you can't impassion with any passion you've used already, if that makes sense. This battle. So if you use it in this overall long drawn battle, it's like on cooldown till the battle's over.
Okay. So I've used Loyalty Lord. I've used Son of Nanteleod. Love Nanteleod. Love the Son of Nanteleod. Okay. Wait, let's see. Have I used Honor yet? I don't know if I've used Honor yet. Yeah, best not to risk it. This is only 15. Okay, so it's gonna be, let's see.
There's no penalty
Speed.
for failing 15 for what it's
Yeah,
worth.
there's no penalty of failing a 15.
Yeah, 15s are the
And-
safe ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
And above.
Sorry, when
are
we
the
say
ones-
safe, if you roll a 20, it's still a fumble, but there's nothing like if you fail it, it's actually less risky. So if you just fail and don't fumble.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That's why I
You
had to
cursed
get
me,
in that
Bob.
comment.
Bob, you cursed me.
I will note this, and I'm not recommending you do, but if you really hate it, you get a once a year mulligan that you can turn any fumble into a failure, any failure into a success, and any success into a crit.
Okay, me fumbling this now is probably pretty dangerous, right?
It's not necessarily dangerous. It's just not necessarily like you're gonna go into madness. I think. Hold on, let me
Madness.
Is it madness even or is it melancholy for 15? Well, let me check.
If you're not exalted, I believe it's melancholy.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit safer.
Yeah, I don't need to get sad right now.
Let's see. An unsung or normal passion, so 1 to 15. If you fumble, it's melancholy.
Yeah, I can't afford to get sad right now. This dude may kill me. I'll use my mulligan.
Okay. So that turns it automatically into a failure. So you got a 16 out of 15. So you failed it. There's no penalty, and now you get to make your attack roll. Which, if you're charging with a spear, don't forget to add a +5 for charging.
All right, +5. Hey, okay, cool. Yeah.
Hey, Lady Magdala, welcome in. Okay, yeah, you succeeded. So this is contested, I'll warn you. And he is a rear guardsman, so we're gonna see how this goes.
Well, that was good, right?
Let's see.
Well, you get your shield.
The bonus side. Oh no, this one's on. This is a lancer, so he does have a. He does have a charger. Okay, so here comes the damage. Oh, that is super low for 66.
Oh, that was so low.
Yeah, that is super low. What is your size, Lucius?
16.
Awesome.
Big
So it
boy.
doesn't even trigger a knockdown attempt. No horsemanship roll required. You succeed, so you basically eat the tip of a spear with your shield, and you kind of just take it like you bear the brunt of it. Yeah, you look like an offensive lineman out there getting hit, and it's like what?
Gotcha.
Do we even have anyone with less than a 16 size at this point?
Yes, Sir
Collis.
Collis.
Collis is a small boy. He's
Yeah,
just
sure, boy.
Collis is a small king.
Little guy.
I mean, to be fair, we got a bunch of night chads out here. That's why.
Yeah.
Um,
Collis isn't small, he's just normal size.
Right.
Okay, so so that goes pretty well. Oh, considering you just lost and he got a charger shot on you and rolled a 15, you're in good shape. Like that's the best that a failed or a partial success can do. So you're untamed and you're now locked in with this guy for 2 more rounds. So keep track of this and we'll come back at it. All right. So that brings us to the end of those fighting the rear guardsmen. Now we're gonna go to Rain and Cormac. Just give me a flat d20, both of you. You guys end up kind of seeing each other. You're in the same area. Collis, Rune, Gwydir, Lucius, you're all fighting rear guardsmen, so you're all in the same general area as well now. Just a note. So
3 for me.
okay.
4.
Okay, Drax, you got a bowman taking a shot at you.
Oh, fun. Okay.
He hits for
Nothing.
5 damage. So tink.
6
All
in
right.
the armor.
Do you want to just kill him?
I mean, no, I want to go find someone else. Wasting my time.
Okay, you're just gonna ignore him.
Yeah, I gotta go find someone else. Not worth my time.
Okay.
The Dog Knight.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'll have blood for the blood god. Bowman's not worth it unless I'm chopping off his hands or something.
Could do a
That'd be
call
wrong.
shot.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Need the more
Be-
important
be-
targets.
Be the French to the
So we can
English.
route 'em.
That's great.
Yeah,
Take the fingers. Yeah.
that's right. Get them to drop their bows.
All right. Bert, you're fighting a spearman, a guardsman.
Okay.
He does not have a long spear. So he gets a -5 to this.
All right.
When you are ready, good sir. You
All
have
right.
a mounted bonus
It's
against
hammer time.
Okay. Seriously, Bert. Seriously, he had one jump. Okay, he failed though.
Oh,
He failed.
Okay,
You
there
missed
you
though.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was
Got
in my head it was like incoming 5 versus 5 right here, crit. Like
Right.
Hey, look at that.
That'll work.
nice.
Okay, and he's not horsed up, so it's just a dex roll to see if this knocks him over. Ah,
He doesn't
on his ass he
stay.
goes. He doesn't take damage, but he's now prone for your next round.
I mean,
Right.
he took 22 points of damage.
Yeah, well, 22 minus his armor.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
that's a lot.
He actually doesn't have armor, apparently.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
10
That's a
glory.
bad idea.
He is unconscious.
Yes, look at the poor boy get hit.
Pounds.
He's just a poor boy from a
Nobody
poor
loves him.
family.
Nobody loves him.
On this monstrosity.
Well, I guess we'll find out if they come look for him in the mud.
Easy come, easy go, really let it go. It's Milano.
Love it. I love that song.
It's so
and damn
good.
you for putting it in my head because it never goes away. All right. We'll go back to the beginning for the next round. That brings us to our rear guard squad. Anyone who's Runer, you're still fighting your opponent?
Yeah.
Hey, did I get any glory for downing this guy?
Oh yeah, you would. I thought I said that though. 10. 10
Okay.
glory.
My bad.
Yep. Yeah, all good. Okay, Rune, who's your opponent? Let's see. Who are you fighting?
The mounted spearman with the javelin that missed horribly.
Yes. Okay. So he's gonna quickly arm himself with another javelin and fire. Because you didn't take him out, right? Not yet.
No,
You
he got hurt, but he's not.
You know
dead.
what? In that case, he's just gonna use the spear as a spear, effectively. Like,
That doesn't sound
Sorry.
right.
The javelin is a
Illegal.
spear.
yeah, it says mounted spearman, then gives him a javelin. I'm guessing the javelin is a small spear. Is kind of how it is for these people. So,
Sounds legit. Lock
yeah.
it in.
when you are ready, good sir, go ahead and give me your attack of your choice. Let's see how this goes.
I am, man. I haven't, because I know that I impassioned myself with such an Nanteleod and Honor for sure. Love Family, I think I also did, and I critted it because I have it ticked. I'm gonna do this one. I have it really low. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? That I don't pass it.
You don't pass.
And then I'm gonna swing.
Get him.
Get him.
Oh no!
God.
Nice.
Got him.
The only way he
Rusty,
could beat
he's
you.
Rusty.
No, yeah, he pulls off his mask and it's the old rusted spearman from before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 11 plus 10. 21. So you might need to make a horsemanship roll.
Yes, I do.
You're good. And that's not really that bad, so you take 5 damage. After armor. That could have been a lot worse.
That could have been
It could
horrible.
have been.
1, 3,
think I'm
4,
the one
3,
being
1,
hurt
6,
right now.
1, 2.
But he stands strong.
He stands strong, and you've wounded him a lot more than he's wounded you at this point. So, All right, that brings us back to Cullis. And
Sir Cullis is not fighting anyone.
okay, you may make a D20 roll plus 10 now.
Uh-oh. Getting closer to the big guys.
Shit.
Woo!
You're fighting the Cadlew.
Uh-oh.
Oh, alright.
Get him.
Alright. I'll just use sword.
Get him.
And since this is a different encounter, there's no impassion, correct?
You can impassion. Yep. You have to impassion a new passion though.
Yeah.
So some you haven't used.
Nah, I don't think I have anything.
No?
Oh,
They burn up
You gotta
quick.
use it. Yeah.
Yep.
Roll low. Hear me, Bob. Hear me out, Bob. Roll low.
Crit coming.
Don't say things. Love people? He impassioned. Corliss is a people?
His people specifically, man. Come on, man.
No, he just loves all people. What's he doing? You should get
You don't
minus 5.
consider us people.
Exactly. You think we're people? Bob, we're fighting racists?
Oh, gee.
How could you?
Oh, man.
I mean, technically, that's like Pendragon in a nutshell. It's like the only reason these things aren't as
Pendragon,
offensive
I'm
is
with
most
you.
of these people no longer, most of these like groups no longer exist. No one gets offended by hate Saxons. So, all right, that's success for him, partial success for you, and he is fighting with a great axe. So I'm just gonna quickly do that.
It's gonna hurt.
$22.
God, what is this guy? As strong as I am?
Yep.
Mm,
What's your size? Collis, your size is over 11, right?
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make a horsemanship test.
Alright.
Okay. You stay on horse. You take 22 minus 16, so 6 damage.
Alright.
So you raise your shield and take the brunt of this attack. All right. That brings us to Gwydir next.
I need a new... Oh, do I need a new guy? My guy got knocked off his horse. I don't know if he's out of the fight or not.
He is not out of the fight. He is a fully armored
Then I
knight.
will kick his ass.
Okay.
I get a height bonus now, right?
Yeah. He is. If you want to wait around, there's a Libram attached to this guy. He is an actual knight.
He's like a bodyguard of the Cadlews.
Yeah.
I'll offer him a chance to surrender. I'll take money for free. That sounds great.
Okay. Let's see here.
Is he major wounded as well? He probably is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. With the -5 he gets for his valor, the fact that you're pointing a weapon to him after just knocking him over, he will surrender. We're gonna give you a squire roll in a second to see if this is successful. You're gonna spend this round kind of taking him captive, all right? That'll be your round. Yeah. You also get the glory for him, which is 20 glory.
Baby.
He is a.
Does he
Actual
have a name?
knight.
I've already got
Yep.
Sir Col-
Sir
Fane
Sir
Knight.
Briss. Sir
Sir
Briss of.
Really? It's spelt wrong, but okay.
Yeah. Is
What
he
is-
Jewish?
What-
He's very full.
what am I not catching with that? That's probably some kind of
It's
pop culture I'm not catching.
The,
celebration of the Jewish people.
Oh, okay.
it's a
Yeah.
circumcision.
Yeah.
The bris is the circumcision.
Yeah. Well, Welsh is a crazy language. What can we say? He's from current setting, so he's actually from Gomerette.
He's one of my people.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Oh man, he can read.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Get out of my head. I was just thinking that.
that brings us to Lucius.
Lucius, Julius, Julianus.
You're fighting a
Okay.
Lancer.
Every
Yep.
time.
So I
So-
guess we're going to swords, right?
You can choose your weapon of choice to fight with this guy. I will warn you that he, as a rear guardsman, is pretty decent. Not Cadlews
Well,
decent, but pretty decent.
I ain't backing down, so because that'd be bad. I'd never hear the end of it. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna get to swinging. All right, submit. Success. Hooray.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
that was the brakes.
Indeed. Ooh, 20 minus 16. You take 4 damage from that. That's right.
Okay.
What are you
four
guys
damage.
getting hit for?
And then he rolled a 20 damage, so you have to make a horsemanship test.
Oh, horsemanship. All right. Come on, Lucius. Hooray!
Yeah. Oh, you got a 10? Dude, take horsemanship. Like,
Ah!
yeah.
Keep getting owned.
You managed to stay on your horse despite the attack. He hit you last time for a very petty amount of damage. Is that right?
No damage went through.
No
That was my
damage. Yeah.
attack.
So
Yeah.
it's actually like, despite this, you not succeeding at you getting partial successes is still going in your favor. So, or not quite your favor, but could be much worse.
Yeah, I'm not losing outright. I'm holding my
Yeah.
own, I guess.
Yeah, and these guys aren't slouches. So,
Yeah.
okay.
I've only
Rain-
been a knight for a year, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I say to him.
Rain, make a battle test.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Yeah, bad, terrible.
Nope, everything looks fine. You might as well keep
Yeah, it's
fighting
beautiful
here.
right now. Well, I'm just gonna keep
Um,
going. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, give me a D20 roll. All right.
Well, okay, I'll take that.
You line up against a veteran knight.
Sweet.
And he bears down and starts to charge you.
All right. Well, I'll do the same.
Okay, remember your +5 charge bonus if you're using that spear.
Oh
And
yeah.
when you're ready, go ahead and give me a roll.
Nice.
All right. You got him.
See if I can actually get a good damage roll.
Come on, you got this.
I must be running out of veteran knights at this point. We have a lot of veteran knights.
Yeah.
25.
There we go.
That's really bad for him. So let's resolve this first. He stays on his horse. But 23 minus 16 is a pretty dang good hit. So he takes that. On top of that, Drax. You feel an arrow whiz by your head from that archer.
Oh,
that
that
you-
bowman's still pecking at me. That's
Yeah.
cool. Keep shooting, dude.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
All right. So you win the first round of the trade. You're in Valorous right now.
Yep.
Not reckless.
Almost guaranteed that he's always valorous. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then that brings us to the end of the round with Cormac.
So,
You
what
just
I'd
knocked a
like
card.
to do. What?
Yep. What would you like to do?
What I'd like to do is see about like crushing their front ranks. Like I want them to. I kind of want them to fall into a retreat.
Make a battle test.
All right. I'm going to roll Love of Family
Yep.
because I know Gwydyr's back there, and I need to make sure that people can't get organized to kill him.
It can't be done. Don't worry about it. Just check out this guy. Kill Gwydir. What's he on about?
Okay. Battle test, good sir. Oh, look at that.
At the crit.
Yeah. Go ahead and tick it and add 50. Or what's your base? 10
Yeah.
battle. Add that glory. All right. So you first off, they already have started to trigger a retreat. And you're now aware of that. You find an opportune way to bring Nanteleod's army forward by leveraging your relationship with who's your sire again? Sir Ithel.
Sir Ithel.
Sir Ithel's actually in a position of like leadership in this battle. So you kind of look to him and you point out kind of like a weakness in the way they're retreating. Like there's a break in their line, and he nods to you and gives you that Robert Redford nod, and then yeah.
I love that nod.
Yeah. And then you guys start charging. Or he's going to start charging. It's up to you whether you want to. This will be reckless.
Oh, I'm going with them.
Okay.
2 out of 3 of King Nanteleod's giants barreling down on you. I think that's going to terrify any army.
Is he also a hammer boy? I think he is, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
He is the guy who taught me how to hammer.
Right.
D20
And then I beat
plus
him in an
5.
arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, right?
And now it's hammer time.
Lucius just rides by all of a sudden. He's like, shall I remind you that I beat you in a...
Right? That's such a Roman thing to do, right?
Get side swatted by Ithos.
They're joking about it. And I will help you joke about it.
There's a slow
But then
motion
there's
of it.
insulting the man in battle. And
There's a
that's
slow
not
motion of
too
it.
wise.
Yeah. There's a slow motion of it where Lucius has a feather in his other hand. He's tickling Ithel's arm with it when...
Make sure you stretch before you swing it, though. You know that arm gives out.
Oh.
Got it.
All right, Bert, D20 plus 5.
Alright.
Never saw Lucius again.
My face just caved in. Just
All right. Your next round, you're going to be coming face to face with a mounted spearman who's charging back at you. A lancer.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, that brings us back to Rune.
Hello. That is me. Listen, just got critted.
Hello.
Oh, I should.
Um,
I'm going to do a couple of
Looking
tests.
for-
Ooh. That ain't good.
That's not good.
Who's the 2?
Oh. Okay. Well, Rune's gonna be happy about it. Sir Justin has fallen. Not confirmed death, but he's fallen on the battlefield.
Huh? Do I see that?
I don't think so. Not right now. Not where you're at, because you're like charged forward. And Sir Locke is also fallen.
Well, I was
You
already
feel
there.
that
I
in
wasn't
the force?
charging.
Or wait, hold on. No.
Rune feels Justin fall in the forest.
My lover.
Exactly.
My boyfriend.
Just faints off the floor.
We were to meet by the grotto. He promised me we were to meet by the grotto. We were going to run away together
What the?
near the Emerald Glade.
Love me an Emerald Glade.
Okay. So it's actually the two that fell are still confirmed Justin, but it's Sir Cedric was the other one who fell in battle.
Oh.
And we'll see their fates afterwards. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now what my idea is, since it's not going to be my idea anymore. I wanted to go and rush and protect his body, because no one's going to kill him but me. But
Valid.
Right.
Right?
10 out of 10.
I'm not done killing you myself.
Oops, I tripped. He's gonna fall on him and slowly impale him like he did that other guy.
I would never. He's a knight of our kingdom.
You're locked into combat for one more round, good sir.
Yeah, I am.
Against this javelin armed spearman.
This bastard that just critted me.
Start.
Is he a Saxon by any chance?
No. he's a Cambrian mountain.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my passions here.
Everyone's a Saxon if you look at him right. Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, I got dinged a few times. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that one. That one's too high. I'm just gonna swing.
Right? This guy's doing work on you, my friend.
I should have risked it.
Skill issue.
Not enough damage to get through though, and that will conclude your 3 rounds with him. You get 5 glory. So it doesn't get through your armor, then you block it with your shield. That brings us to Cadlews versus the Cadlew.
Right.
So,
Baby.
after getting hit by a great axe and reeling in the saddle, I think Sir Cadlews is going to realize his mortality again after cutting through like 5 or 6 people, and then most of them being knights, and then getting hit with reality again.
Yeah.
I think he's going to quickly see his life flash before his eyes, but the flash will be of Lady Helly, and he's going to attempt to impassion himself with Amor, Lady Helly.
I'll allow it. Yep. We fight for things on the battlefield. That's what we do.
Come on.
Yep.
you can do that, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that.
There we go.
Because it's so low too, I'll allow a tick on it. And plus you gave it a narrative angle.
Oh yeah.
I dig it.
Need all the help I can get.
Can you use directed traits to impassion?
No.
Okay.
You can, if you have a directed trait though, you can make a call for a new passion if you can pitch it to me, and sometimes
I was just curious because you said these were Cambrian mountain men, and I have a directed trait for them. So,
do you want to have a hate for Cambrian Mountain Men? It's entirely possible that you do. You can trigger that.
no, it's too low for that.
Okay.
It's literally a 1. He might afterwards. It depends how this goes.
Yeah. Well, we got to see how your family's doing here. We'll do some family tests afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Sorry. So
how
back
does
to
Cadlew do?
Here we go. Oh, that's a
Yes.
dude.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh,
See if
Yeah,
my
I
demon
did.
can actually get through.
if you didn't passion, you would have broken his axe.
Yeah,
True.
that's solid.
There we go.
Okay.
20
That was
Solid.
a little bit of a mark.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a shield because he has a great axe, so
Yeah,
takes 10 damage.
that's pretty good.
So good.
Yeah. All right. That hurt, and he'll remember that. He's not happy.
Yeah, I just
Perfect.
pictured that little prompt on the screen now.
Yeah.
Cadlew remembers this.
Yeah.
Telltale Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so continuing on, we go to Cormac, who's entering the fray with the charge, actually. Fighting that
All right.
Lancer rear guardsman now.
He's lancing me. Okay. Do I charge with the lance, or do I simply continue on with hammer time? I'm gonna continue on with hammer time.
Powerful.
Okay, sounds good.
Bold move, Cotton.
See if it pays off. When you're ready,
And
he won't
yeah.
charge you, I don't think, because he doesn't. You got the way the battle crit worked. It's like you guys kind of surprise him with this charge, so I don't think he has time to like bear down and charge you.
Would that mean I have time to? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna hammer time.
Let's see it.
Oh!
Oh,
So
no.
close.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Cool.
the good news is
Got a
he
crit.
didn't charge you, and he didn't crit. So, but he is a big boy. So, take 21 damage minus your shield. No, not your shield, just your armor. So 11.
Yeah.
11.
And you have to make a
Strong.
horsemanship test. All right. Do you have horsemanship checked? Ticked?
I do now.
Okay. Okay. You take a pretty nasty spear through the chainmail. You kind of look down and you see some red pooling together. Yeah.
What's new?
It's a battle. I was gonna
Alright.
get hit at some point.
We call this Saturday. Yeah. All right. So that brings us to Gwydir.
I got my dude, and I guess it's time for a new nerd.
Yeah.
D20
So
plus
you're plus 10.
Plus 10. Oh, that's right, because we're in the thick of shit.
Yeah.
24.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You have one of the like literal bodyguards of the Cadlews, like the guy right next to where Collis is fighting.
Oh. That makes sense. That's probably what I would have done if I had a choice anyway.
Yeah. And he is mounted.
Yes, that makes sense. Okie dokie. Sweet passions. He's not a Saxon, is he?
Nope.
Have I used my... I used my fortune point for 501. Do I go for a passion? Anyway?
Yeah.
I don't tend to...
A little quick.
Gwydir
It's
is
like,
reckless, but- yes. Gwydir is
Yeah.
reckless, but I'm not. I just tend not to roll any of my 16 passions or whatever. But
Do
since
it.
I'm literally riding to Corliss's aid, I'm going to roll Nanteleod. Do it. Give me that fumble. Gwydir has to go mad. No,
Nope.
boring.
Yet again.
Glad I
Yet
didn't
again,
roll
he does
16
not
then.
go mad.
Yet again. All right, plus 5 on sword. 17. It's pretty good.
Yep.
This guy's
Better than him.
good too.
Oh
Better than
man,
him.
it's gonna be hurting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me your damage, good sir.
Sorry. 24. It's in the
Ooh.
middle again, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it's good. The extra damage
Oh,
is giving me
should've
knockdown
been
chances.
Should have been 16. Sorry. So he takes 8 damage, and
It's a wound, chipping away.
And he stays up on his horse. So
Yeah, it's
beefier boy than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so far so good with that trait. We can give this guy a name too. Sir Kiwid.
Yes.
Mr. Seaweed.
Yeah.
Seaweed!
Okay.
I know seaweed when I see it too. Did I tell you my girlfriend's a seal?
Oh God.
I know we're fighting right now, but you got to hear the story.
Yeah.
Gwydier, the wife guy. I love it. We should get to that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's that. He's just guile.
A ballad in the middle of battle.
That's right.
Lucius, we are back to you, and you were fighting when we last left off. You were fighting
I was
a lance?
mounted lancer. Yep,
Yeah.
mounted lancer in the rear guard.
Yep. Okay, so this is your last trade against him. Then your reckless
Okay.
wears off.
All right, I'm gonna go with the sword again,
Okay, let's see it.
and no modifiers. Okay, that's pretty low. You got me.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh.
Oh,
No.
saw it too.
That is
Yeah.
56656. Oh!
Uh-huh.
Good
12,
God.
12 damage. And what's
Oh,
your
man.
size? Your size is high. Though.
16.
Yeah, just a normal horsemanship test.
Okay, so I've got
For
14
for
points.
someone with like a 12 or a 13, that would have knocked them off their horse.
Yep.
Okay, horsemanship. Okay,
stay on your
success. Have I taken a wound yet? I believe I.
Yeah, you took
should I-
4. You took 4 wounds last time.
Okay, so gotcha. Okay, tracking. I thought it was like damage and then a wound is like you lose an arm.
Oh, you
or
haven't taken you haven't taken a major wound. Major wounds are the
Oh.
ones where you test against. Yeah. You can
Okay.
tell on your sheet too. If you look on your sheet, there's like a little notation for what stat determines your major wound score.
Yeah, con, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more hit and I take a major wound.
No, it has to be all at once. For
No,
major
one
wounds.
hit.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Otherwise,
Okay.
you're getting nicked and bruised. So, yeah.
Makes
A major
sense.
wound is like when if you got a 16, it's when someone does 16 after armor to you. Then it's then it's one.
Gotcha.
All right. So 14 damage. Obviously, you're doing okay still. Pretty okay. You're kind of
Yeah.
leading up.
14 damage.
It's a lancer, but it's also a rear guardsman. So you're gonna get 8 glory for having survived through the fight with him. The trade was not like he didn't knock you off and take you captive and vice versa. So you do still get glory for it.
Sick.
And then we'll determine what happens at the tail end of this. Is they're still trying to retreat. That brings us back to the beginning with Rune.
Damn it. Well, I'm not fighting anyone anymore.
Okay. D20 plus 10 if you want to be reckless still.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are fighting a knight just beside Collis and the Cadlews. One of his
I
chief
mean-
protectors.
Cormac is somewhere around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard him die yet. What's impassioned with that?
I haven't heard him die yet.
In fact, Cormac is wrecking people making his way to you.
All right. And we'll give this guy a name too for you. Sir Treherne. I don't know how to say that. Treherne? Treherne.
Every vowel after the H and the R.
Yeah.
Mr. T.
That's what I am.
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Sir T.
Cerdic.
And here's hoping for a crit. No.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's a T.
So
Do you have
geez,
your-
my-
do you have
Knocked some teeth out.
Do you have your mulligan?
I do
Yeah,
have
you
my
could-
mulligan.
What's that?
I do. Wait, isn't that turning a success into a crit?
Yep.
Then I'll. Do I want to do that? Yeah, because it's gonna hurt. Otherwise, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt if you don't.
Yeah, I'll, I'll use my
You're gonna be
mulligan.
facing 9d6 damage if you don't.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, definitely using the
Yeah.
mulligan.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna see what he's fighting with. 1 is a sword, 2 is a spear. It's the same skill level for him. Sword. Okay. So your swords. You have a sword in your hand, or is it a spear?
I have my fancy sword, my fancy
Okay.
father's sword.
Okay. Your swords clink together, and there's a big spark. You take 1 damage. He takes 1 damage, like from the sheer shock of this thing. As your swords connect in this really epic fashion. I'm gonna start when people tie. I'm gonna start giving them like 5 glory, just because it's a cool thing to see. So get 5 glory as well. I'll do that going forward. Because I mean, we talk about when people tie. We think it's cool, so why not add glory in the game?
Yeah.
'Cause
Makes
Oh, you
sense.
can
There we go.
And you can just see it like cinematically too.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
if he had a spear, he would have broke his spear, but he didn't have a spear.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping for, but I guess not.
Yeah. and Spear breaker
What-
needed to break another
what
one.
spear you broken?
Yeah.
I've broken like 3 or 4 spears, alright?
Yeah.
Another one's not gonna hurt.
All right, we're back to. Is this the 3rd round versus the Cadlews? It is. Callis.
I thought it was the second.
Second.
No, it's the 3rd.
No,
You
this is-
lost the first.
Yeah,
that's right.
You
did
won
lose
the
first.
Oh,
second.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
All right. All right, let's see what happens.
And then I was reading in the book because I was looking for how else could I deal some damage to this guy.
Mhm.
I saw uncontrolled attack, but
Oh, Berserk.
Which version are we using? 5e
Yeah.
or 6e?
5e for uncontrolled right now, I think. Let me
That was-
just.
that was
Don't,
crazy.
don't go Berserk.
Is it OP? Hold on, let me check.
It is-
No, it's really risky against somebody with a great axe, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, probably not do it with the guy with the great axe.
It's basically you'll win or lose on the next roll.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's just, it's chance.
yeah. It's basically win or die on the next roll, probably.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And
Almost.
the other thing is because
It's either live.
he has high skill, you're definitely getting hit, and he hits
Yeah.
first. And if you survive and don't get knocked down, then you get to attack with a +10. But
Yeah.
that's a pretty strong if. I mean, he's definitely
Yeah.
going to hit you. He's almost certainly going to get knocked down. So if you like your chances of making dex roll and not getting crit, then go for it, or don't.
I don't like my chances, so I'll just keep my eyes on it.
Sounds
Alright.
like a checking cowardly to me.
Wow.
I
Okay,
should've
check
took
and
it.
prudent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
That might be a
17
major.
damage.
That's
It is a
that's-
major.
That is a major.
It's double your size, right?
Because my size is 13, so I think.
Oh god, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
time.
Good night.
Yeah, time to
Nice
go to
nap.
sleep.
At least
He
you're not.
did
You're,
indeed
right.
remember.
Ooh.
that
How
you
much
hit
health
him.
did you have, Callis, after the 17?
When after the 17, got my fancy little here. I would have had 9,
Okay.
and then with that added 6, I have 3
Oh
now.
man.
3. Yeah. So you hit the ground hard and you're unconscious.
That sounds about right.
Very cinematic of you.
How very
Yeah.
But you fell to the Cadlews. You're gonna get 10 glory for falling to the cat. Like that's not a small fight, right? Like you don't have to win against a guy like this. This is a warrior leader. So,
So close.
So close yet so far away.
all right, 1 sec, guys.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, that's one way to do it.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
if you're going to lose the fight, it should be against him.
God or Nanteleod?
Mm-hmm.
Who do I call upon to give me strength to smite this fool who has the audacity to hurt?
How many times has God helped you? How many times has Nanteleod helped you?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, God threw you off a mountain.
I'm just saying that as a religious knight myself, maybe you have to be a pagan now. Maybe God is rejecting you.
Yeah.
Hold up. You say that, but it was God who sat there and kept me safe when the devil himself came knocking. That was a demon sent by the devil himself. And who fought it off? Solo.
Just my proximity and my pure and sheer brotherly love that I hold for you that kept you safe.
Didn't you run?
No, I stood there. Lucian's the one that fucking turned tails.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for something.
Do you need help?
No, it's okay. I'll be right back, guys. 1 minute. We're just gonna do a quick BRB and then we'll continue on. Sorry. we go. All right, let's dive back in. Sorry for that break. Wanted to look for something that I didn't find. So perfect. All right, so we left off with Collis getting dropped. Was that the very last point?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nap time.
That brings us to Cormac versus the Lancer.
Get him.
So, Sir Cormac versus the Lancer. He actually hit me. So,
Need to stop doing that.
yeah, I need to stop letting him hit me. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm going to. In the moment he hit me, it's not any one person that I'm thinking of, but Finnegan. And so I say a prayer to God to protect me and see me through this. I'd like to impassion with love God.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Mother.
Have you used your mulligan?
You must have. He fumbles all the time.
And that only turns you to a failure, actually. So
Yeah, which is still
Why-
bad.
why
But
not go-
worse.
Yeah, but isn't that madness?
yeah,
Again?
At least you get
That's
100
true.
glory for going insane.
we're gonna call you the mad paladin. Yeah, there we go.
You know what? I take it back. You should keep getting hit and stop fumbling instead if you have to choose.
Jeez.
Alright, I'm going mad.
No, it's up to you, man. If you want to go melancholic, it might be a little bit less, obnoxious for you. It's up to you.
You don't have to. You don't have to leave.
Yeah, just be a little down about it.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather keep my mulligan.
Okay.
For what?
For something else, because he's gonna fumble again.
Yeah.
And he does at least get glory for this.
He might just go berserk and start killing everyone. We don't know.
That would be sick. Honestly,
That would be sick. That would be pretty cool.
I'm gonna get you a crucifix, like a giant cross, like an actual crucifix, and then you can use that as your weapon.
He just drags it around.
Yeah.
Bert, when you're ready, go ahead and give me your. So for this particular roll, you do not have to have the penalty. It applies after this. So.
God has forsaken you once again. I'm telling. I was right.
Give us your.
Yeah,
give us your attack roll. Okay.
Ah.
Oh,
God
I don't.
does hate you.
He. The worst he can do is tie you.
Yeah, that's not a tie.
No.
So that.
20 damage.
No, it could have been worse.
Take 10 after armor.
She gets shield.
What about shield, since I did succeed?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
gets
yeah,
a shield too.
Yep. Sorry, not you. She's succeeding. No, just kidding.
Oh no!
Fucking hell.
Only 4 damage, Bert. Only 4.
Alright.
Down though as well. When he is above 19. Just to make it kick him
Horsemanship.
into the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still good. Still
Yeah.
standing. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what to do with that. Whittier, we're back to you. I'm like, what are the odds? Oh, no, those are the odds. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
The odds are 100% after you rolled.
Well, and you cursed someone earlier today too. so.
I don't know what you gotta do, like a fucking exorcism on your dice, bro. I don't know why it's so bad all the time.
No, it can't be extra.
It's insane.
God
Listen,
will just put more demons into them. He's already.
I thought I had bad dice rolls. I have never seen anything worse
Jesus.
I
until
think-
now.
I think Bert and Nicole from my
Nicole.
Tuesday game need to go on an actual pilgrimage to like sanctify their dice.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm going on a pilgrimage to Gen Con. If there's any actual gamer pilgrimage, that's Mecca.
Nicole rolled. She did competing traits against each other twice. Fumbled both traits twice.
Yeah, I saw that. That was so good.
What?
Yeah. Anyways, this is what's coming at you there, Goodyear.
Oh, that's my attack against my guy. Yeah, cool. Sick. That's right. I hit him and he's still alive, so I'm rolling, and I'm passioned on Swords of Nanteleod, so I'm rolling with a +5.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Ah, get wrecked.
Nice.
Yep. Give me your damage roll, good sir.
Comic, you need to roll 20s on the correct things.
That'll do.
38, yep.
Get out of here, you nerd.
Minus 16. 22, and he's going to fall off his horse. Yeah, he's unconscious.
More prisoners. Did I get that one for free because he's unconscious?
I mean, to catch him. You could claim him. It'd be the same sort of thing. You'd be pulling yourself out of the battle. They're retreating, so you would basically be effectively removing yourself from the current scenario. Yep.
The other chance, I suppose, would be to try and kill this Cadlew.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
Are you gonna test something? Is that what you're doing? Or?
Well, let's just see how the round plays out, and then when it comes around to me, can I decide then?
Yeah. Yep. Lucius.
All right, Lucius is up. Just to confirm, has anybody gone? Did Lucius see Cerdic go down?
Yes. Or you can make a battle test.
Okay.
Yep. I use battle rather than awareness in battle, and then I use awareness. Tends to be more like everything else.
4. Yep, 4 success.
All right. So 4. Yep, you see Collis drop. You see Cormac's wave come in. You kind of see the status of the group. It looks like they're sort of forming like a retreative, almost like net. So it's like anyone that comes crushing in, they're gonna potentially have to face like multiple foes. So they're doing a pretty successful retreat up this mountain path right now.
Okay. Cormac's a strong guy. He has the strength of Sir Joseph of Saint Joseph. Yeah, I think. Yeah. But Collis has gone down. I'm not going to let them kidnap Collis. I've got 21 swords to tell you. So, am I able to stop being reckless and to go and kind of protect Collis?
Yeah. It'd probably be valorous still to go in there. Yep.
Okay.
And then your intention is to basically protect him from the Cadlew, prevent him from being claimed as a...
Yeah.
Okay. So here's 2 options. You can make a trade against the Cadlew normally, or you could use the full defense option, which gives you a huge bonus, but if you succeed, you do no damage. So it's sort of like you're using your defense as actual defense against the Cadlew, and kind of shielding... You're creating like a shield wall almost for Collis, effectively.
Yeah, I'll do the full defense option then.
Okay. That will be an additional +10 to your normal. So you're not impassioned right now. So you get a flat +10 to your roll against the Cadlew. If you want to then add something to that from there, like a passion, you can. So.
I don't. Let's see. I can't passion myself with hospitality, but maybe love family. This is a stretch, but hear me out here. The swords in Nanteleod are pretty much the closest thing the family Lucius interacts with for the most part. Most of us are household knights. We're always in the castle together. Lucius looks up to them as peers and as brothers in arms. So seeing Collis go down and potentially die if he doesn't do anything would be like losing a family.
I accept that. Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Go ahead and
All right,
give her a
Lucius,
test.
you got this. All right. Success.
Okay, so you will have a plus 15 to your weapon roll of choice. As you
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let's see what your total is.
I'm not rolling damage, right?
He rolled a 17 on the dice, right?
17 naturally.
plus 15. Yeah. Okay, so it's your crit's gonna outdo his crit, and his crit gonna go down. Okay, so again, you were doing the full defense action.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna break his blade. What happens is you turn into your crit, he turns into a success. So you beat him. But because you're in full defense, this doesn't necessarily work out exactly to deal damage or to break a weapon or anything. It's just a really epic kind of block with your shield as you come striding in. He tries to he's almost got a hand on Collis, and you kind of ride in, and you actually he was just he just mounted and pulled Collis off his off the ground or whatever. Someone handed him, and he was about to put him on his back. You kind of come riding in and kind of do this threatening defensive stance. He changes his attention, and because he thinks you're going to attack him, he drops Collis back on the ground, and you actually position yourself in a way so now Collis is behind you. So congratulations.
All damage.
Yeah. Collis takes. I'm just kidding about this, but one more damage. Oof. Yeah.
I say to him as I'm interposing myself and kind of keeping him off of Collis. I say to him, "It would appear that your army is retreating. You should get on with it."
Woo!
Yeah.
Spicy.
He's not happy about that.
He's not happy.
But they are trying to tell him to do that, so you hear them yelling to him, "We need to pull back." And he looks at you, and I think that's his intention for next round. We go to the beginning of the next round.
Sir Rain.
Rain, I'm sorry, Rain.
Yeah, it's good.
I forgot you were off in the...
I'm separated. I don't get to fight all the cool stuff right now.
You're with like Nanteleod. You're actually with like the main unit. No, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but the rest of my dudes are over there, and they're getting all the cool stuff going on. But Dog Knight's just chilling here.
You're fighting a veteran knight, to be fair.
I am. Yes, I know.
All right, let's see.
I got the advantage for the moment, so hopefully we can down him so I can actually start doing some more damage.
Let's see it.
And I will do so with my sword. Hopefully. Not with that.
Nah, he got you this time.
He sure did.
19 damage, so he gets through with 3.
3.
And a horsemanship test.
It's just but a scratch. And a horseman test. That could make it worse. Now we're good.
You're good. You are good. You can tick it if you haven't.
It's already.
Yeah. It goes for anyone that had to make one successfully in battle. Okay, that brings us to the beginning of the next round. That brings us to Rune.
Hello. And that would have been my last round on Valorous with that guy, so it would have been a draw.
Battle test real quick, Drax.
Alrighty. Nope.
Okay. You kind of look around. You don't see your unit. And we'll kind of figure that out next round. Rune.
Fuck you.
I mean, he ain't wrong. That's accurate. He does have a rep for, slowly murdering people while they're on the
ground. I'm still fighting this one bodyguard. I am impassioned.
Yep.
And let's hope to God. You know what? I'm gonna close my eyes.
Hey.
Oh no.
God damn it! Oh wait, I didn't put the +5. It don't matter.
Oh, you didn't put a +5? No,
It wouldn't have mattered.
Modified to 15. Still
Yeah.
lose.
Oh no. This could be the death of Rune, I think.
Do you have the
Oh,
fortune
it-
thingy, or
it
did you use
could
it already?
No, I already used it last time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is what we,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
this is
You
what we
take
get for
19
fighting.
after armor. 19 after armor. Yeah.
This is what we get for fighting. rear guard.
19 after armor? I am
Yeah.
fucking flat on my ass.
Flat or
Yeah.
dead?
I'm at 0 right now.
Okay.
Oh, dying. Well, you have to fall off your horse too.
We have to fall off
Yeah.
your horse. Yeah. So
Shit. If you roll,
Now he's actually dead.
Now I'm dead.
No.
it depends. It depends. Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't die till midnight, and we can first aid each of the wounds and potentially get him back up, depending on the horse damage roll is.
Uh-huh. Hopefully it's low.
4 damage.
That was middling.
So you are dying at the moment. Those first aids early on, Rune, are going to be really important. And we gave this guy a name for you, did we not? Do you remember?
Not for this last one, no.
No.
Okay,
That's
that's
No, that's the guy that took out.
That's a major wound too. Does that matter?
Gwydion. Yes, it will be.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Yep.
a major one.
I thought it was Traherne.
Oh,
That
was
was
it?
one
It
that
was
was-
Traherne,
yeah.
wasn't it?
There was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
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 It was-
It
yeah,
was.
because he hates all people.
Yeah.
Let me add that on my notes.
He is merciful for whatever that's worth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just laid me on my ass. What the fuck memers?
Because
No.
he hates you. You're a people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he hates you more than he is merciful.
He hates
Alright.
he hates the Kimrick.
Mhm.
Um,
Don't we all?
all right. That brings us to. Oh, we're really skipping lines here. That brings us to Bert.
who is crazy?
Yep.
Yes.
He is.
Not quite yet. Are you done your round yet? You got one more round against this guy, don't you?
Okay.
Isn't that? Am I wrong? Happy to be wrong if I am, but I think you got one more.
I have no idea.
He hit me, then he hit me.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's
I
got.
guess
one.
I got one more round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go berserk.
Oh, jeez.
What does that look like for you?
You know, it started last round. It just
Sorry.
shield dropped. I'm two-handing my hammer, and I'm just winding up for a big swing, leaving myself open. Just
You might,
because something
might as well
snapped.
all out attack, uncontrolled attack. Then.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah.
So make a free attack unopposed at first. If the attacker is knocked down, his round is over.
Yes.
So
So that's the
the
Go for
opponent,
it.
yeah. So I can either make a free attack against you, or defend skill versus skill, each with a +10 bonus. Right? There's 2 options.
Yep. Those are the 2 options.
I don't know why he wouldn't try to make an all-out attack against you. Does that?
Is
does
he
anyone
going
know?
all out attack?
Not all out.
I think
I mean,
uncontrolled attacks.
he gets a so he
Regular
can make
attack,
a
you mean.
free attack. I don't know why he wouldn't make a free attack against you unopposed.
The only
right.
thing he might do is fight defensively or something like that to offset the bonus that.
Oh
You know,
yeah, you know what? You got a look of crazy in your eye.
I do.
I'm gonna give him a 15 minus 3, 16 minus 3 Valor test. So normally his Valor would be like, we'll say 15, 15 standard knight territory. So if he fails the Valor test, then he's gonna go defensive. If he passes the Valor test, he's gonna make that free attack against you.
Okay.
He fails it.
Fail.
So he's gonna go full defense. So he's gonna add a +10 to himself.
Okay.
All right. When you're ready.
All right.
That'll do.
Oh, and he doesn't hit it with a 31. Look at that.
Oh wow.
That was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So despite his full defense, you just got
What
him.
defense?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Swung right through it.
Give us your damage and your crit damage.
Gets his shield at least.
Fair.
Crunch.
Crunch.
Yeah.
13. 13 is not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
What's his
Probably
size?
not bad,
Oh yeah, he's gonna fall off his horse for sure. Maybe not for sure. Let's do.
He's got a 15 or higher. He's okay.
Nope. 13 size. He goes off his horse.
Wonk.
Yeah, and
I love crazy Cormac. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Crazy Cormac is combat effective.
Yeah, right.
Wait, I'm too
Regular
handy
Cormac.
then.
Regular Cormac is just like crying about having to hurt people all the time. You're in the wrong job, buddy.
Regular Cormac is scared of girls.
Oh.
And God.
All right. I'm gonna make this a little more thematic. Like I think he goes down, and because we're nearing the end of the fight, he like breaks his arm as he falls off his horse, and so he's like kind of out of the fight. And I think the reason why I'm setting this up is because I think Cormac's gonna execute him in a second. We're gonna do some testing.
Oh, yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
boy.
But
Cormac is going crazy.
Yeah.
Blood splatter everywhere.
All right, Cormac. I want you to make a merciful roll -15 right now.
Oh, jeez.
I still have a 1.
Come on, ones.
we'll have a 1.
No.
He calls for mercy. He says he yields and he calls for mercy, and then you execute him.
Oh, yeah. I'm crazy.
This is going to trigger your madness. Is why I'm setting this up. This makes way more sense
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
madness.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I am.
Okay. We'll come back
He's
to.
got a wife, a child,
Yeah.
grandchildren.
Yeah, we'll come back to Bert and figure out what this looks like later. We're gonna continue forward with Gwydir.
All right. So, Cadlews is leaving.
He's triggering a retreat, correct? And this is the round where you're claiming him. Is that correct? Or are you debating?
Well-
You're debating which to.
Fading.
Yeah.
I am pretty reckless. I guess I can always come back and claim him. He's not going anywhere. He's unconscious. But can I just get, because I just killed his bodyguard, can I just attack Cadlew, or do I have to roll for a new opponent and see if I get it?
You have to roll for a new opponent and see if someone else positions himself in defense of the captain.
Yeah, that sounds.
You do get a +10 to the roll. You need a 25 or above to fight the Cadlews. But you get a +10.
Then I hire to fight some guy.
Yeah.
Or I get to get more money from this this guy who I knocked out. Well, I can take my chances at trying to find him later, and I think I'm famously reckless. I think he's going to go after the king. He wants glory. He's a glory hound.
Okay.
That's not how you type that. Ah, the dice have spoken.
Yeah.
Just a guy.
Another
Just a
night.
dude.
All right.
Yep.
When you're ready, this knight is ready to face you.
That sounds fair. Do I have any good passions left? We could. I do have my love of my seal girlfriend. I told you about my girlfriend. Family. Maybe it doesn't really make sense to chase after this guy for love of family. I'm just trying to find passions that I can justify. Actually,
Love of family. Cormac's gone raging off somewhere.
maybe I.
And you
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
where
maybe
he is.
Maybe I catch a and I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe I'll go mad and I'll be like, what the fuck, and I'll chase after him. Let's do that.
Oh,
At least
jeez.
reason for me to go mad if I fumble it. Oh,
No.
all right.
What is with everybody but me?
I don't know, man. You just got to roll the crits on the right dice like
All
that.
right. Yeah.
Almost every time.
Nat 20 on the
Right.
roll.
You got him. Go ahead and
Jesus Christ.
give me your damage roll.
Crit, yeah, cool. Owned.
That's solid.
Oh shit.
Solid.
Oh, excuse me.
He's off his horse.
But he's just eating everybody.
Yeah.
How
You
is that
24
killed my
damage.
cousin!
Yeah.
You made him go bad again!
any other time?
Yeah. Sir Drew of Gomerette.
Alright. Cool.
He's more lustful than.
Oh, I didn't get my glory for my last bodyguard guy.
They're
so,
these guys are 25s for glory.
thank you.
Both
Yeah,
these
I had
guys.
to split one on mine. I don't know what
That's
mine
another-
was.
10 for you,
25.
Rain.
Okay.
So I'm getting 46 for critting ones.
Okay, just
Great.
looking, we're almost out of time here. I'm gonna move forward to Lucius here.
Okay. Lucius is standing over Cercalis.
Yep.
They're retreating. Does it look like the king is 'cause I assume the king is the one that Callis was dueling with, right?
Yep.
Does it look like he's retreating? That he's gonna take my advice and get going?
Yep. He
Or-
looks like he's in the process of retreating. Yep. And you see
Okay.
Gwydir like stride up beside you, and someone gets in his way, and then Gwydir like one shots him.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna maintain my defensive stance over Cercalis.
Okay, protect him.
Now is the time to be chasing glory.
All right, I'll give you 20 glory, and you can do take generous and merciful for protecting Collis there.
Oh, sweet.
Also, give me a battle test.
Battle. Dice roll. Oh, sweet.
You see Sir Rune, and you see a pool of blood forming. He needs immediate medical attention.
Okay. Do I have any first aid? I don't. What's my first aid?
Probably
'Cause Gwyn-
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a 7. Yeah. You cool with me going to give you first aid, dude? It looks like
Drag your squire along.
Yeah, I can drag my
You
squire.
could get your squire to tend to him.
Yeah, my squire doesn't have any medical roll though. First aid
No,
roll.
if whatever his age is what he tests.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my squire over. My squire Merlin. I'm gonna tell him, go to Sir Rune. Lend him your aid. Don't put salt in his wounds. Not him. You don't put salt in his wounds.
What's his age?
Merlin is 16.
Okay, he gets he's successful. Rune, you're at 2. You're still at -2, right?
Yeah, because I got
Your
4
fir-
from the other.
Your first wound you took is, or probably your last wound you took is, he's like holding it and he's like, I need help. like someone else needs to continue to heal you here.
So Rune is bleeding and holding. So Rune is bleeding and holding onto fucking Melon here.
Yeah. We go to Rain with your. You finish the battle. You look around. It takes you a second, but you do see that like the banners of some of your men up way in the advance, and you see they're trying to retreat. You also know Gwydir quite well. There's probably a good chance that he is up at the front lines with his famously reckless.
When Alex seemed to stand out outside of that, just our guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You assume you failed the battle roll, so we're gonna say like you don't see the details, but you can make still a logical assumption and fight your way to the front if you want.
Totally. Gotta rejoin the swords.
Okay. Just give me another battle test.
Alright.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a battle test from everyone who's alive. And
You want
then
me to do another one?
Yeah.
What if I'm crazy?
Still do it.
Am I still inspired on my thingy from last round or no?
No, this will be a new round. And this is kind of the end of this battle I'm going to explain here.
Wait.
I'm not paying attention.
Okay.
Nobody's paying attention.
Success.
Hey,
Lucius is.
Okay.
I'm doing my job.
Okay. Perfect. So we're gonna kind of go into a slight narration mode. Before we do, Rune, I want you to test your Squire's first aid.
I have 2, and one of them had the one dude, so I guess I'll go for the second one.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me double check his age. He is 17.
Okay. You want to make a roll versus 17?
Wah.
Oh no. Okay. It's not looking good.
You do each wound, right?
No. Not in these key moments. He's got to get living, and then he can. So we're gonna have one more round, and we're gonna see. So, Lucius' Squire is working on Rune. So is Rune's own Squire, or Rune's own Squire. Collis' Squire is probably looking after him, right? Cormac's Squire. Oh yeah, he's kind of a boy. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Without your ask, Cormac, since you're kind of like, he calls you twice and you just don't register. Like you're just not even hearing. Like, Sir Rune is bleeding. It's bad. I need your permission. You don't respond, and he goes anyways. He's like, fine, I'll do it myself. And because this is the boy that went and got a little bit of war hero under his belt, right? So he
came with Rune.
Yeah.
When fucking Cormac went on his crazy
pilgrimage.
Can you test? Can you test your Squire, his age, real quick for me, Bert?
Yeah.
No.
Oh! I'm gonna succeed this roll.
Okay, you're gonna use your mulligan.
Once a year mulligan to succeed this roll.
Awesome. Okay, Rune, you just went from dead to alive, my friend.
Congratulations, you're still alive.
Sorry, I guess.
No, he's at -4.
Yeah, he already got 2 back.
0. Yeah.
Ah, baby.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that because I'm an idiot.
That's all good. So, so you are back to the land of breathing, and now we can try to keep you alive.
Am I the only one who trains their Squire in medical aid?
No.
He did.
My oldest Squire has my captive.
Does my Squire need to make a first aid roll as well, or no?
Yeah, but you're
Since
not below 0. But yes, absolutely. Why don't you do that now? But I'm going to go into just a little bit of a narration for those that succeeded at the battle roll. Was that only Lucius?
Only Lucius.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because some of you can't roll. That's right.
I'm a tactician.
Lucius, I need you to make a heraldry roll.
Dude, this is I suck at heraldry. If I'm
Do you want to impassion?
I got a 5.
Does anybody have any left?
Yeah. Well, this is.
I do. But
yeah.
It ain't gonna help me any right now.
It's up to you, good sir.
Yeah, I'll impassion with hospitality because it's improper for me not to recognize heraldry.
Okay,
I guess.
that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I'll allow it. Because it's because it's a heraldry test, not a fight test. Makes sense.
Okay, success.
All right, so add +5 to your heraldry test.
Okay. Darn it.
It's okay because there's still a fail condition that's good on this. So you see the armies retreat successfully up this mountain path, and it's a narrow mountain path. This is going to be a bloody battle for you guys, right? As they start to move up the mountain path, and Nanteleod's army kind of reforms. Most of the cavalrymen are now unhorsed, and you're now marching up this hill. This is not an ideal situation for you. All of a sudden, you hear battle ahead, and there's clanking of swords and fighting, and you peer out and you see behind their back ranks, you see another set of banners sort of emerge. and
Nanteleod's such a good leader.
they are banners of the Irish. That much you know. And they are these are Irish, like Irishmen, not Estragel's Irishmen, and they seem to be fighting into their back ranks. So they're now pincered on this mountain path between the two sides. And that's we're going to, as we conclude here, we're going to pick up with the fate of Rune, the fate of Collis, the madness of Sir Cormac, and we'll see Rain, Gwydir, and Lucius, who get to kind of continue on to witness the end of this battle. So
and sort out what happened to Sir Justin of the Timberlake.
Yeah. Cool. A lot has happened. We'll determine the fate of the two fallen heroes. We'll also no, there's probably not any risk that anyone else died after that, because you guys were fighting in the front lines and most of them weren't. I guess we'll test for what's his name? This is for Bert's boy. Ooh. He goes down too.
Oh.
Itzel?
Really?
Itzel, yep.
Itzel?
Yep, he's KO'd this round. Yep.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say he got a entanglement with the Cadlews as well. Yeah.
So when we say KO, do we mean dead or like
KO? He's knocked out.
He's knocked out. We determine.
We don't know yet.
We determine their fate next time. We get to roll for each of these. All right, guys. I hope you had fun. Sorry for the shorter session. Summer's a little weird for me. Let me know if you have any beefs or concerns with it, and we can sort out some of the details. But we'll conclude there. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.